Halala Norlanders, halala. Halala Norlanders, halala. Halala, halala, halala Norlanders, halala.
Which country is this? Okay.
My name is Menzi Twabala and I'm from South Africa. I will be your host and MC for tonight. I'm not alone tonight, as we all know that it is a big opening ceremony for this year 2020, a year of prosperity and a year of life. As you saw that tonight's theme, it says that this is the year of making the dreams come true with Norland. Okay, so I just need to welcome everybody. Just before we go any further, I'd like to remind everybody to rename your names, rename yourselves, write the name of the country where you are from, write also your stockist or the city where you are based on. Okay, that will help you and help us later on. Okay, and also please make sure that you click audio on so that you can hear us loud and clear. And make sure that your video is on the right position and you are sitting well so that if we like to show your face, we will be able to do so without any complications. Okay, so I'd like to go now, welcome our leaders. I'll start by welcoming everybody in the country of Bangladesh. We have Malaysia in the house. We have Nigeria. We have Ghana. We have Cote d'Ivoire. We have South Africa. We have Uganda, Botswana. Kenya is here. Namibia is here. Zambia is here. Senegal is here. Even Cameroon, Lesotho is here. Tanzania is here. Swaziland, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, China, everybody is here tonight with us. We're gonna have plenty to learn. We have some big guns in the house. I'm talking about the big guns, the people who started from the bottom. Now they are there. They are there. They already reached their dreams and above. So with Norland, everything is possible. Okay. So, hello, Pulani, are you there with us? Halala, my leader, halala.
Yeah, I want to share with you.
Halala, leader, Pulani, halala.
You want to share with me?
Okay, I think she's struggling to unmute herself and the video, but let's just try once again. Halala, my leader, halala. Okay, we're just gonna move on from there. We hope that she connects well. We all know that sometimes we have like these network problems or load shedding. It happens, but I hope and I wish that she will be joining us because I promise you people, it's gonna be nice tonight. Okay, so I'd like to also greet our special guest tonight. Starting from the top, we have our yellow diamond in the house. We have a red diamond in the house. We have the blue diamonds in the house. We have gold diamonds from all countries all over the world, Africa, Asia, you name them, Europe, everybody is here. The attendance is great. So I assure you tonight, we're gonna have a great time. Okay, and then now we'll move on and welcome our management. So I would like everybody to put your hands together for everybody that I'll call out name. So tonight, I would like to welcome our president of Norland Group International. The name is Mr. Johnny Chen. We also have a Norland Africa market president and a Nigerian branch manager, Mr. Kenny Chen. We have a Ugandan Norland manager, Mr. Chico Chen. We also have a Kenya branch manager, Mr. Cliff Song. We have the Southern Africa general manager, Mr. Aaron Wang. We have a Cote d'Ivoire manager, Mr. Mr. Tonwin. Pardon, sorry about that. Mr. Tonwin. And lastly, we have the Ghana branch manager, Mr. Ethan Zhang. Okay, so with that being welcome, please let's welcome them with warm hands of applause. Halala, my Norlanders, halala. Halala, my Norlanders, halala. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So Happy New Year. We'll now ask our DJ to open up to everybody just what we did now. And please, Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year from our Norland management. Happy New Year from our vice president and everybody at the top.
Happy New Year.
Welcome
Happy
and
New Year.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Okay, hello everyone. So welcome to 2022. So welcome to the new year.
北方大陆国际市场的家人们，在这辞旧迎新、万众奔腾之际，我代表北方大陆产业集团向大家致以诚挚的问候，新年的祝福和美好的祝愿，祝大家新年快乐，阖家幸福。愿新的一年里，我们国际市场能够再接再厉，创造新的辉煌。
Dear leaders and all Norland partners, ladies and gentlemen, season's greeting and the best wishes of the new year. 2021, we passed through challenges but also had a lot of new breakthrough and achievements. In the new year, the management will introduce more creative strategies and activities to help all of you. On behalf of Chairman and the Norland International Division, I wish you a faster progress and lasting prosperity in 2022. Thank you.
Hello! This is Norland South Africa team. We wish you a happy and glorious future with Norland. Happy New Year! Viva Norland! Viva! Yeah! On the occasion of coming New Year, Northern Ghana branch office wish you good health, prosperity, and everything goes on well. Happy New Year! Santé, prospérité, longévité. Hello, this is Norland Uganda team. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Tunaganiriza sekukule nyingi, nyoma komuja, obesete.
Norland Bangladesh.
Wish you all and everyone a very happy and prosperous year 2022.
北方大陆孟加拉分公司恭祝每一位北方大陆家人
新年快乐，万事如意。
Happy New Year from Norland-Global team. We wish you and your family a progress New Year. May we all succeed together in Norland. Halala Norland, halala. Halala Norland, halala. Norland welcome you. May we all work together as a team. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Halala team Norland, halala. Halala team Norland, halala.
À l'occasion de la nouvelle année, Norland Cameroun vous souhaite une bonne santé et prospérité. Bonne et heureuse année 2022.
Bonne année.
Signé Wansu Lori.
Sénégal vous souhaite une bonne année de santé et de richesse avec Norland tous au soleil.
Dear Norland's Nigeria leaders and shooters, we want to say a big thank you for your support all through the year 2021. We appreciate you and pray that the new year will bring us new and exciting opportunities. And best of the best as we work to serve you better in the new year 2022. We wish you all a happy and prosperous new year. We want to give 3 bonsa to all Norland Nigeria leaders and distributors. Bonsa! Bonsa! Bo! Happy New Year!
Hello! We are Norland, Kenya. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year of good health and good business. Hamjambo! Tunawatakia mwaka mpya wenye baraka, mafanikio, afya njema na pesa tele.
GI Vital benefits for everyone. Regenerative restoration science, the solution to good health and better beauty and most prosperous life. We love you, Norland.
维特造福千万家，再生高科技，让我们更加健康、更加美丽、更加富有。北方大陆台湾分公司恭祝各位家人新年快乐，万事如意。
Hello everyone, this is Norland Global. We wish you a happy and fruitful New Year 2022. Norland is the best. We love you. Happy New Year. Happy.
Bonne santé. Norland, la longue vie. Norland, la prospérité. Norland, toujours au sommet. Norland passe par ce canal pour souhaiter à chacun et à tous une bonne et heureuse année 2022.
Norland,
santé,
Norland,
prospérité, amour. Norland Niger vous souhaite une bonne année 2022.
Norland,
It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day.
Halala. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As you all have said before that I am not alone in the house tonight. I have the wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous Miss Pulane Moipilai, one of the leaders here in South Africa. I almost skipped our most important member of Norland Group. The name is Mr. Johnny Chen. She is the president of Norland Group International Division. Please, let's put our hands together for our manager, Mr. Johnny Chen.
Okay, thank you very much. Leaders from different countries and branches, good morning. I'm glad we have our pioneer and founding leaders, as well as our top rank leader in Africa, yellow diamond, and also red diamond, blue diamond, gold diamond leaders, and other leaders and members attending our New Year kickoff Zoom meeting. I feel quite sorry that it had been a long time since last time I visited some of the branches due to the COVID-19. It had not been easy. International movement had been seriously controlled or restricted by China governments, as an effort to stop the spread of COVID-19. However, from this month, we will make our Zoom meeting regular to meet with the partners. By using this opportunity, I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to everyone who worked hard and contributed to the success and progress of Norland business in 2021. 2021, the whole world was still under the threat of COVID-19. Our Uganda manager, Chinko, used to tell me that we are one of the few networking companies that are still operating in Uganda. And meanwhile, he hit the target is set for him at the beginning of 2021. Surely this is due to collaborate efforts between the branch company and the leaders, and also all the members. As we all know, Southern Africa region is the most affected area by COVID-19. But South Africa branch did not lose hope, by using Zoom to hold online training and award celebrations. Last award celebration on Zoom, we had 10 physical venues linked together through Zoom, and the result turned to be very positive. This tells us that what stops you is not challenges, but yourself. Progress is always made under the pressure of new challenges. Congratulations to South Africa branch. A new record was created, and I hope 2022 there will be better performance from South Africa region, Southern Africa region. Another breakthrough we had is our French-speaking markets. We had several teams rising up, including Dima and Madame Aki from Cameroon, as well as the Niger team. Even though they are still not that big, but it is on a track of fast growing. French-speaking countries recorded a high increase last year, and I believe 2022 it shall be a new growing point to us. Nigeria, which is always our #1 market, also showed us good examples. When our yellow diamond, red diamond, blue diamond leaders are already successful enough and their income is already good for them to relax, but nobody really rested. Programs and the big events had never stopped. And we might be the only company still holding over 2,000 people's events, and top leaders and also company management all attended. Nobody is scared of the COVID. But if we look at our main competitors, most of them either do not organize big events, or you will not see their top leaders and top management's presence. Everyone is taking their responsibility, and we shall salute them. Everyone in Norland, they are all taking their responsibilities. I think we need to salute them. Even though we had a lot of breakthrough, but we should know 2021 is past. It does not mean 2022 we can relax and do better. Yesterday's success will not reward us tomorrow. So for a better 2022, we shall plan early and take actions quickly. In Chinese, we say the best season of the year is spring, and the best moment of the day is the morning time. So January and the first season will decide how far we can go this year. Company has planned New Year kickoff seminars, new products launching, and one of them is the nonlinear diagnosis machine. And subsequently, more will come, including deodorant, makeup, etc. Company also introduced new round of promos, red diamond, yellow diamond, crown rank, bulk cash incentives. Moreover, we have removed the clause of time frame under some certain conditions, which makes it possible for everyone to qualify. So it's no more made for a small group of leaders, but it is open to everyone. No matter you move fast or you move slow, so far you get there, you will get a very reasonable incentive. For more details, I think you can contact the branch office. So because of the time, I cannot count or tell all the plans and actions from the company. And with time going, you will know more. At last, I suggest everyone follow the steps of the company, and you can even move faster on your own. So be the hero when we count the records at the end of the year, and be the hero of your family. Thank you very much.
Halalam, thank you so much, our leader there. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnny Chen. That was wonderful. And as he was mentioning, that we survived throughout the bad situation. Right now, this is Miss Pulano who will take us through to the next step. Thank you.
Blue Diamond leader, Miss Soryapote, from South Africa. She's our first Blue Diamond in Africa, our top leader of international teams. She has awarded cars, main cash incentive, as well as the multiple time traveling, as well as the Norland millionaire. So she's going to bless us with a lovely speech for the year 2022. Please tune in. Welcome, Mrs. Gwen Muthetwa, our Blue Diamond from South Africa.
Hello, hello. Compliments of the new season. This is Gwen Muthetwa in South Africa. I just want to thank God for this opportunity for 2022.
Aiden, can you hear me, please?
So I want to extend my greetings to our Vice President, Mr. Johnny Chen, our General Manager of the Southern Africa, Mr. Aaron Wang. I say thank you for this opportunity. This is a great opportunity. Extending my greetings to our yellow diamond, our African yellow diamond, red diamonds, blue diamonds, gold diamonds, silver diamonds, etc. and etc. according to the rankings. We are Norlanders. I'm excited. You need to be part of this company. It's like, I don't know, it's like you are owning a mine. We are having diamonds. Wow, 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 wow. Norland Industrial Group, it's a company where it's health, wealth, and household. It's a great company. Maybe you're sitting there watching this video and you don't know anything about Norland Industrial Group. So today you are going to know more about Norland Industrial Group. So you have to contact the person who's going to send you this video clip. We are on social medias. It's where you can get us. So it's so exciting. The health here and the wealth is balanced. We are so blessed to have a company that balances the health and the wealth. Meaning, if you are a Norlander, you are using our products, you know very well that you are going to be helped. So the company is going to help you, whatever diseases that you might have. And wealth as well, because you have to use the products, be the testimony, and then wealth will follow. So when I'm saying wealth will follow, I mean people are going to see the change. And then they will ask you, is how you are going to sell yourself. And then you refer to Norland. And then they will sign up. Now it's starting with money. But the clip is going to be more. You'll see more about the marketing plan. So it's a nice company. It's a nice company. So Norlanders 2022, it's a rebuilding year. Whatever that you've started, so you have to finish this year. I'm just sweating. I don't know what to do about this company. So we are going to push all over Africa. We are going to spread Norland all over the world. We are taking over now. We are going to push. We are going to push. We are saying poverty down. We are breaking the chain of poverty. So everyone who's going to be a part of Norland in 2022 are going to be financially okay, which is very good because the company's got so many incentives. They've got money, they've got cars, they've got homes. So it's a nice company that is taking care of people. There's so many things that are happening in Norland as long as you're going to focus. So I'm asking people to do presentation all over. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.
Halala, that was a wonderful. Can we please put our hands together for our first blue diamond, please? All right, moving on with our program, we have one of the most exciting products that is new in Norland that we will be introduced to tonight. So the product is called a non-linear diagnosis machine. So we have a wonderful Miss Guru. She is a qualified professional nutritionist. She is a very well-known, more than 10 years experience working in the medical Industrial and Hospitality. Won awards Trainer of the Month 5 times in her 3 years of this venture. A specialist in physiotherapy, worked with Malaysian National Sports Council and more other organizations. So tonight we are blessed and happy to have you, Ms. Kuru, introducing the machine and telling us more. Thank you. Welcome.
Hi everyone, I'm Kiruba here. Today let me share on an information about our Norland non-linear diagnosis machine. This machine is going to help you to check, to prevent lots of issues, to get an understanding about your cellular function, not only your cellular function, your organ function, and what stage are you right now. So to preserve your health and enjoy a healthy and happy future, make sure you have a proper screening. So these screening will be a very, very important, essential, and you can bring anywhere about. All right. So to get information about our non-linear diagnosis machine, we must understand this is an instrument to analyze our vital organs, especially from our cellular level. So to understand about our health and also to discover sub-health and also to prevent the diseases in times, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to understand what is really all about non-linear diagnosis machine. But before that, let me touch on the technology. It is made of a Russian technology. It is more friendly to use. And also this source of technology is specially made for NASA, for those who are made via space agencies. And these kind of data consist, or we can say these kind of process that we have done, it is for an advanced technology to understand how healthy your cell will be today, tomorrow, and 3 to 5 years later. So in that sense, they've already made their studies on nuclear and magnetic resonance imaging, and also not forgetting with these, they applied with the dynamic wave and magnetic resonance, magnetic field induction, they converted into a more high-speed computing. So which helps to detect what actually is happening inside our physiological body and what are the physiological functions or response. Now, you can see by doing this scanning with our non-linear diagnosis, it helps to respond than 5,300 substances in our body. It also gets predict our health and vitality trends of our body organ. Now, to get involved in our non-linear diagnosis machine, especially, we must understand what are the tools, what are the main component that we have inside here. The component that we find here is main engine, earphone sensor, or we can say headphones, and also we have sensory, or we can say, sorry, resonant cup and item cup and USB cable. So all these four are been, you can see here, but very important is our laptop or our computer that we're going to play, or we're going to set this whole thing inside our computer. So that's very important to see, to analyze, to even see our own organs and to know much more advanced level education on how healthy is your cells, where actually you should give importance on. So apart from that, how does this non-linear diagnosis machine works? Well, our non-linear diagnosis machine, if you can see, it's designed to perception of brain activity feedback. So these analyze system convert information, especially if you can see, these will be converting from our brain activity signalization. Well, simply to say is, whatever we are moving, we are talking, we are having sensation, all these by our proper signalization happens in our brain. Same goes to our cells. Each and every cell carries a lot of information, carries a lot of things to make the whole entire body gets to neutralize. Now, if your cells are not healthy, that means your signalization is not healthy. If your cells are healthy, your signalization is very, very healthy. But do we really have electromagnetic wave inside our cell? Yes, we do have a spectrum of electromagnetic wave in each and every cell. So we have more than 1 trillion cells, which you can see each and every cells carries their vital role. So what happened is, when we're going to apply the headphone to this, our non-linear diagnosis machine headphone on our ear canal, what it does, it gets to attract the electromagnetic wave through the headphone from our ear canal, from the signal of our brain. So when that is going to get able to absorb, or we can say attract, the brain activity feedback can able to be signalized, and it will be fed into the monitor. What monitor? Computer. Especially you can get to see what is and how is your organ, how healthy your organ is, where actually you're seeing a deterioration, where actually you see a healthy stage. So these can be shown in computer through your ear canal and the electromagnetic wave that it is passing through your headphone. Now, through that, you will understand much more about your cell functions, and you will get a detailed information about your health status. Now, what is the function of this non-linear diagnosis machine? Well, to make you understand, the body gets able to understand, you will able to give a proper detection. This device able to give you a proper analysis, and also will tell you where actually you should be concentrating more and where should be lacking, where are we actually supposed to give nutrition more. Now that's where this imaging actually takes a predictive report of 4,352 diseases in 12 various systems. Beautiful 12 various systems, 259 visceral glands. Eventually, it also sees or concentrates on our cells, gastric ulcers, myoma, cyst, inflammation, edema, and much more. So apart from this, it also triggers and shows if you have any internal organ stones and endocrine disorders. Well, these are the accuracy of all our detections, and 95% of accuracy is there, and it is a vital trend to our tissue and cells for the next 3 to 5 years ahead. Now, what is the function other than that? We can see this analysis function actually been promoted, or can be said as to help to detect the damaged or human organ, even to know how many degree of your organ has been damaged, where actually you can heal back, where actually you should be concentrating back. How do this personality gets to resolve or can be treated with the healthy and recovery plans. So, and not only that, but also it will be informing the stage of the diseases, so you will able to repair the point of your problems. Now, apart from that, the whole what actually really helps, or what does it functions, we must understand what type of system does it really analyze. 12 main system. As you can see here, we have 1 to 10 system, digestive system, respiratory system, all the way to our circulatory system. And also, what are the advantage of our non-linear diagnosis machine? We have 6 beautiful advantages. We have comprehensive testing, we have safe detection process, rapid detection process, highly accuracy, early detection and early discovery is very important and can be seen in our non-linear diagnosis machine, and comprehensive integration. Now, when we talk about comprehensive testing, what do you mean about comprehensive testing? Well, it can be stating what are the cell tissue has been changes in 12 various systems, and what are the component or scanning which indicates that what are the allergen types. So for more information, we can see they can also detect 257 items, trans-eliminate and minerals you can be detected. Apart from this, safety. When I talk about safety of the detection process, we do not need to worry. This is a non-invasive, which means you do not need to take any blood sample, your urine sample. There won't be any trauma to your human body. There's no radiation, no irritation, skin irritation, no type of wave that destroys your cell activity, no development, no amplitude, and no stripping, no wasting, no fasting, and no side effect. Furthermore, you can also utilize this for children. Okay, children which does not even have any issues, we can be utilizing this physical examination. Well, apart from that, the detection process in each, we can see it has 16 main 3D stimulated tomography and the high accuracy, as I told you earlier, 95% of high accuracy can be detected within 30 minutes. That is very quick analyze from your cellular region. Now, function and application scope of non-linear diagnosis machine. As you can see, these 90 instrument has gradually become an important means for business platform to realize that it is only attracting, receiving, expanding, and retaining customers. For further information, you must understand this is not only used by our business centers, but also eventually healthcare product industry are utilizing this, beauty industry utilizing this, health club industry and health research industry are utilizing these non-linear diagnosis machine as a plays a vital role in developing and stabilizing customers' source of services. I'm going to come into the main important stream where when we are going into this application, this is the first page. Well, the starting page or the first page of it will identify, let you know, this is our Norland non-linear diagnosis machine. As you can see, there are 3 bars on your right-hand side. At the edge of your right-hand side, login, exit, and customize. So what you have to do is to click on the login. As you go inside, I would like to please do remind your customers or your patients to not wear any metal source from your coins or we can say your keys, any metals, watches, car key, all these should be kept away due to the scanning will be interrupted. So that's what we have to analyze even before they are coming into the room or going to do the scan. Make sure all the metal devices should be kept away. So after that, you advise them to be always calm, relaxed, and then you can start by collecting their data, especially their name, their surname, their date of birth, their age, what gender they are, and you can see here your blood group and what are the factors, and not only that, their address, their contact number, and so forth, their email. Once you've done and collect all these, what you have to do, you have 2 bars here. What you have to do is to click on the OK bar here and move to the further. So once I've done, you will be shown into this. Instead, if you're a woman, it will show as woman according to what you have already chosen the gender earlier. If you're a woman, it will show as the female. If you're a guy, it will show as a male's process or if you can see postures here. So at the end here, right end here, what it expresses, it starts to, if you want to move for the next page, you have to do is continue, press the continue button, or we can say click on the continue tab. Once you've done that, you will be going into the 3rd page here. Once you've already exit here, now you advise that client or your patient to put the headphone, or you also can take it and place for that. Once they've already placed it, they should get the identification of a signal of the electromagnetic wave, which means it will state here as a rate indicator on top of this search. Once you've already seen the rate color icon or indicator, which means the electromagnetic wave from your body through your ear canal is being able to detect from the headphone. Now you are ready to do the scanning. But before that, you have to make a manual choice to make and which level are you doing the scanning. For the example, you can see here, option 1, option 2, option 3. You have automatic choice, linked organ, all setup and deselect. Now, what you have to do for the first is just select the option 1. If you've already selected, you already have the red icon. What you just have to do is to press the red tab, and that's where the scan will start to process. So this process of scanning approximately takes about 5 to 6 minutes to get the whole entire picture, to make the whole clear, scanning happens. Then it takes approximately, you will take approximately understanding and letting them know where actually their problem starts, and you can understand furthermore in deep. All right. So these are the things that you have to understand while you're doing the scanning. Now, the next I'm going to share is a testimonial of a client. Okay, she's a 60 years old lady. Well, what she have done is her first scanning here on the 29th 2019, and she have done her second scanning. She have done it on 18/6/2019. Well, if you can see, before even I'm comparing or I'm going to go in explaining her condition, I would like to emphasize on the mainstream, especially what is this color coding all about. The color coding or the shape is representing every of this meaning. A meaning of the first hexagon represent healthy cells. The second triangle, which is ascending up, represent the cells are in regeneration process. Well, if it's going to show in a triangle which is facing down, it represents your cells are about to decline. And not to forget, the last stage, but not the least, but if you can see the maroon color, which you can see square boxes, or you can even say a diamond boxes. These are indicating your toxin has been there on that specific region. Well, when there are toxins, in these toxins, we have two identification. If it's in maroon in color, it shows that your cells or your that specific toxins are currently occur. But if you're having these toxins in black color, which states that it's already an old toxin, which does not dislodge from that specific place, which can be harmful for your entire internal organs. As you can see, this testimony shows of a lady of 60 years old, as I told you just now. And now she has taken her first reading of scanning. You can see here, she herself, her brain scanning is happened here. And if you notice on the first scanning, she do not have any healthy cells. She has a lot of regenerations. She has lots of degenerations and also amount of toxins. So these toxins are there for quite some time on the first scanning. But approximately, you can see after taking her 2 sets of detox, now what you have to do is where you can conclude your client to have a proper amount of you can say we can diagnose, after diagnosing, we can give a proper solution for your clients. That's where she have taken 2 sets of detox and also followed up with her peptide, and also she followed up with her GI vital. So the next screening was on the 2019 on the June and 18th. So on was 18th on June 2019 was taken again on 2nd. But this time, if you can see, the difference is much more healthier compared to the first one. As you can see, all her toxins has removed after doing the detox process, and her cells are now in regenerating process, and she has more unhealthy cells, which means her toxin has been removed. And previously she had, I'm pretty sure these clients would have a lot of issues. And now if we can see her improvements on this diagram. Now, second diagram also shows the before and after. Now, if we can see before and after, before the first screening and second screening. The first screening will be 29/1/29 All right. So we can see this is more on toxins, more on degenerations. The cells are looking towards down, and it is not healthy on her brain. Especially this is a hemisphere. We call this as hemisphere. So lots of toxins on her hemisphere itself. And whereby after the detoxing, twice detoxing, taking a proper peptide and GI Vital, now you can see yourself how healthy your cells are. This is a testimony of that client, and you can see remarkably she have changed a lot internally from her cell functions. It's very healthy, and eventually her cells are starting to grow up, and it is much more healthier compared to the first, that when she have done the first screening. And after the detoxing process, you can see how much of toxin has removed, how much of degeneration has changed into nutrition form, has changed into a healthy cells. So these are the things that you have to understand and have to make sure you can do the understanding and can explain to your clients. Now, therefore, there's also another thing that I have to emphasize here. You can see the differences. You can also compare the differences according to the first and second. Throughout this device, you can also click the differences button to see the differences, to compare where was she at the earlier and where is she right now. So to show her the differences and to make her, to look into her own positive changes had happened throughout with the proper amount of detoxing, the proper supplement that she have taken as a peptide and GI Vital. So these are the things, these are the key components that you have to understand and make them understand. All right. So now this is the most important session that we are coming into our FAQ. All right, frequent asked question. Let us understand that how does this device work by just wearing the headphone. To make you understand in simpler version, your cells have electromagnetic wave. Throughout that electromagnetic wave, only your cells able to move. So around your organs, each and every cells carried a vital role. Just imagine one or two, it's not working. Subsequently, all the cells will get into a negative trap. That's where you will tend to have signal. That means more on pain, you will have aching, you have discomfort, and many more up to come. So now what does this headphone will do is, this will get to attract the electromagnetic wave from your ear canals, from the open ear canals. From there, it will go and signal to your brain, because the most effective part to get signalized or linked is your brain wave, where you will get feedback. From there, it attracts all your electromagnetic wave. It gets attracted. The headphone will passes through or feed to your computer to show you where actually your problem is starting, from which organ it is showing the problem are starting. And that specific organ will be showing how healthy your cells, how much you need to give concentration, where you should do the cleansing, where you should give the nutrition, and where actually you should give more emphasis on taking a proper healthier or taking care of yourself in a healthier terms or healthier way. So these are the things that you have to understand by wearing just the headphone. How do you really, get to attract with the device? So that's the answer. And by doing the regular scanning, does it harm your body? For your understanding, I would like to say, by doing this scanning every day, it doesn't help. But in a day, if you're going to do it twice, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you're going to do twice, that is not recommended. One, it does not harm your cells. It is not harming your cells, or it's not giving any kind of stimulants, but it is not supposed or advised to do. In a day, you are not supposed to do twice, all right? So what is the difference between the non-linear diagnosis machine versus the clinical-based health screening? Well, non-linear diagnosis machine, our Norland non-linear diagnosis machine will give you an accurate, without any invasive, without any pain, without pricking, there's no stimulus, no radiation, and it gives you almost 95% of accuracy of reading. Whereas when it comes to clinical, you can't, you can say you have to take all kind of tests, but you can't sit and see where actually your organ. But in our non-linear diagnosis machine, you can see, you can know, and you can understand which organ and where actually your problem is starting from the computer and by the feed of the computer from your electromagnetic wave responses from your ear canal. And that's where clinical based you can't see, but only you can able to see the count, the blood sample test count, what is high, what is low. So you would not know with your eyes, or you can't see where actually your problems are starting. All right. So these are the things that you have to understand. For further more question, I'm going to be here live on air right now. So I hope if you have any question, you can ask. So with that, I'm ending today's session. Yeah. Thank you.
Halala. Thank you. So yes, that was a very, very interesting and a wonderful presentation. Thank you so much, Ms. Kirum. So right now, we would like to know if you have any questions or if you'd like to ask Ms. Curie about the machine or anything that it does or it works on. You can raise your hand, but we only have 2 people who can ask anything about this machine. So if you have any question, please raise your hand so that we can pick you and then you can ask the question. Thank you. Okay, so we have Abia, a gold medalist.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, my leader.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Abija. I'm asking this from Nigeria. Okay.
Okay, you can go ahead.
All right, thank you. Okay, she made mention that that if you use the machine more than twice in a day is not good. But though she said that it doesn't harm your cells, but it's not advisable to use twice a day. So my question is, I want to know the reason why, since it doesn't harm the cells, what is now the main reason why you shouldn't use it twice a day? So that at least if we're talking to our clients or our patients, we understand exactly, because these are technical questions that we need to understand, you know, because yes, when we encounter it with people, we should be able to give answers to. Thank you.
Hi, hello. I'm Mr. Abija. All right. Before I starting, I would like to say hello, hi, good morning, good evening, wherever we are. So at the same time, my name is Kiruba here. I'm going to answer your questions right now. So precisely you're asking why we really can't do twice of scanning in a day is because our electromagnetic wave will be more higher compatible from a day or what time we are, you know, it's signaling through our body energy. So if we're going to take, let's say we're going to take it early in the morning or by noon, by 12, by 1, your energy will be much more higher. But when you're taking in the like around evening, it will be much more lower. Your body energy gets lower. So the differentiation of your body cells may varies. So that's why we advise that would not to take, but it does not harm your cells. I hope I hope this is clear to you all.
Okay, yeah, it's clear. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Apologies about that. I couldn't unmute myself. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope that we all understood the answer and the question, and I hope that it was relevant. So we have a lot of people who have their hands up still, but we need to pick somebody else. So I'm not gonna take the first one. So I'm just gonna check around. Let's see. Okay, so we have a Miss Lele from South Africa. Miss Lele.
Thank you so much, my MC. Good afternoon, Nolanders throughout the whole world. Ms. Kiribana, I've got a question for you. So according to the slides, it states that you should not have any coins or metals on your body. Now, the question is for people that have metal placements, maybe people that have been involved in car accidents, people that have pacemakers, can they also be part of this cell regenerative technology machine of ours?
Yeah, thank you for that to bringing up. I would like to mention on this because when we are doing the implantment, we having any screws or in plates inside ourselves, that it's not a big issue. But as what we are wearing, that is not advised because we would not know what kind of metal implants that it might be gold, it might be something else, which does not allow the signal to work eventually in a proper manner. So the attractions from your ear canal will be disappeared. We can see it might be giving you a 95% of coverage, but when you're wearing the magnet or wearing any metals around you, that could disrupt the waves. That's why.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for wonderful questions. And thank you so much, Ms. Kiru, for answering those questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Along, we have our leader, Ms. Pulane. Please tell us what's next on the program. Thank you.
Hello, my Ms. Pulane. Good afternoon, good evening. Compliments to everyone. So I'm going to invite our lovely first lady, which is our Norland first female red diamond in Africa, Madam Beta A.C. Emmanuel Ekani, to have a lovely speech. So I'm going to give you a brief background about Madam Beta. She's our first female red diamond in Africa, apostle wealth, a multiple level network marketing coach, as well as the medical laboratory science, a co-founder of Global Minds, as well as the founder of Beta Ace Love Foundation. Let me not forget, a founder for a great ladies. So this lady, she's been with Norland since day one until today. So Mrs. Beta, I hope you had a lovely 2021 day today.
Yeah.
So please bless us with a speech and also tell us where you come from.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Everywhere I salute you, I greet you all. Happy New Year to all the leaders, my president, Mr. Johnny Cheng, the vice president, and all the management of Norland Industrial Group. I'm Beta A.C. Emmanuel Ekani. I want to greet all the Norlanders from the Blue Diamond. I'm actually speaking from Nigeria, Africa. I want to say I salute you all and a very prosperous new year to you all. And I want to say this year, if you are a Norlander, we are lucky to be Norlanders. I want to also comment on the leaderships of Norlanders who have made it possible for all of us today to be a partaker of this good vision. Today, a lot of us are who we are because of this company. And I want to encourage somebody out there, if you are playing with this opportunity, please, this 2022, one of your resolutions you should have is to take up your business. Norland has given us a driving seat. He has given us a car. All we need to do is to drive on. The opportunity we have in Norland, the promos, everything to make sure that everybody succeeds. This particular opportunity have changed lives. Here in Nigeria, we have gotten a lot of houses, cars, what to mention. Success is our watchword. And so anywhere you are watching me, any country you are, I want to tell you that if you are playing with this opportunity, please don't. Because today we are beneficiary of this opportunity. So I want to say once again to all the distributors all over the globe, you are welcome to 2022, a year of positive results, a year that our stories will be changed for better, a year that we are going to hit ranks, a year that opportunities for us to go all over the globe and do our business. Thank you very much, the management, once again, for always giving us listening ears. And I want to pray and I want to beg that this year you should still give us your listening ears to be able to push this business to the highest pedestal. Thank you very much, all my leaders. in Nigeria, in Africa, and all over the world. I greet you all and I salute you. Once again, Happy New Year and a successful 2022. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my leader. Thank you so much. That was uplifting. It was wonderful. It was exciting. And we also wish you all the best in this year. And we hope that you prosper and keep growing your business. Okay, so right now, next on the program, as you know that Mr. Chonichen mentioned before that we have plans as Norlanders, or they have plans in the management for this year on all branches across Africa. And then right now we're gonna share a slide that will tell us some activities that we will have, including awards, car awards, incentive, travelings if we do have, and everything. So please, DJ, share the slide so that I can just I'm not going to read everything, but I'll just scan through it so that we can see what we have in store for us as Norlanders this year. Okay, so here first we have Norland, Nigeria. This is their event plan for 2020. So in January, of course, we have this Zoom, the opening event, and then they will also have another event in Lagos on the 22nd of January. So they still have the following week they'll be having, or in a 2 weeks time, they'll have an event, which is the New Year event. And then in Benin City, they also have a New Year event on the 23rd, as you can see when you read through them. And then this is just January. In February, they will also have a big Zoom online in the New State City development. In March, they will have a general event award in Lagos that include the 2021-2022 normal car award ceremony and their 4th car award anniversary. And then again in April, they have another car award in a different place. So this one falls for South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zambia, etc. So we have this opening event. And then on the 31st, we have a big opening as well in Palapie in Botswana. In February the 12th, we have the Traveling Funds Awards. It will be held in South Africa or in Zoom. And then on the 19th February in Botswana, they have another one. In March, we are in Haraburam on the 12th. And then we skip to June, we have the big car award ceremony. I'm very excited about this one. And then in October, the usual one, the anniversary award ceremony that we normally have. And then moving along, we have another plans updates for the next countries that follows. So we have Uganda. We don't have much in Uganda since we still know that it is new, but we do have a car award ceremony in June. We have a new office in Kampala that works every day for training if you would like to go them. And they also have their own Zoom seminars or meetings every Tuesdays and Fridays and 8 p.m. We go to Ghana now. They have a New Year's launch meeting or event. In April, they have a Volta traveling. In May, they have award ceremony for car award ceremony. And in Accra, Super Saturday seminars. Each month, they will hold a Super Saturday seminar. Okay, so, and then in Out, they have Volta Op, and then Sanyani, Kusane, those are other offices and award ceremonies that will be held. In Kenya, we have a New Year launching, which is what we're having today, a new office launch, the car award ceremony, and then in July, they have award and more motivational speakers. They have more motivational awards and incentives that will be happening. Every Saturday, you can visit their office. If you are around Kenya, you will be visiting their office for Zoom seminar and trainings every Saturday. Okay, and then we move on to Ivory Coast and Cameroon and Benin. So if in these countries, you can attend the seminars that are scheduled, as you can see here. Some of these words I can't pronounce, but if you just scroll through them, you'll understand if you are from those side of the countries. And then every Saturdays, others on Sundays, others on Thursdays, have their own seminars and their own training, which take place every Saturdays, Fridays, or Sundays. So, which is a very, very good, because Ivory Coast, these 3 countries are still new, so they need more time to grow. Okay, so now these are our online training schedules. Okay, so this on your left is the date, which is the 29th of January, 2021. We have a topic which will be focusing on, which will be training people. So the training people, training topics, pardon me, it's a Norland company profile, which is very, very important, because you all need to know our company background. We have a product presentation. There would be no Norland without our product. And of course, we all need money, so we need compensation plan. And compensation plan of Norland is the easiest and most highest paying compensation in the world. So you can't compare it. The time, of course, it will be 2 p.m. in Ghana. It will be 3 p.m. in Nigeria time, 4 p.m. in South African time, and 5 p.m. in Uganda. So we will have this Zoom training, which would be very, very intense and very focused on giving you more knowledge so that you can go out there and make a business for yourself. Thank you so much. That will be our schedule for a 2020 event plan. So over to you, Ms. Pulani. Apologies about that. Apologies. Looks like we still having some bit of connection problem, but please bear with us. So next here, we have our best speaker and our last speaker. So this time, I would like everybody to put your hands together, because now I'm introducing the Africa's first Norland billionaire, the first yellow diamond in Norland. We have so much to say about this guy. We have so much. The name is Romeo Obey. He is a marine engineer, founder, RO, which is Romeo Obey Foundation. He is a CEO of Onex Properties, and he is the #1 elite Norland in Africa. So this is what he had achieved and helped others achieve in the 4 years of joining Norland. In just 4 years, he managed to provide or to give out more than 500 USV qualifiers. So under his team, he has people, more than 500 people who've qualified USV cars, and then 18 householder qualifiers, over 1,000 millionaires in Africa. He has produced 6 red diamonds. He produced 18 blue diamonds, and over 30 gold diamond members. I'm talking about millions or hundreds of 50 diamonds, over 50 silver diamonds, a numerous traveler, and also a numerous gold and silver medalists. He has produced so much in Africa. He has so much that he has done for his country and other parts of Africa, but it would be not possible if it was not for Norland. So we'd like to put our hands together and invite our elite #1 in Africa, Mr. Romeo Obey. Please put your hands together for this man. Okay, thank you so much. That was a warm welcome. So now I'll hand over to Mr. Romeo Obey. Welcome, my leader. Welcome, my leader.
All right. Thank you, MC Menzi. Thank you so much, MC Menzi. Oh, that was wonderful. That was amazing. I'm super excited to be here. You're doing a very great job, MC Menzi. But
Thank you so much.
Yes, I want you to correct my name the next time. My name is Romeo Ode, not Obe.
Oh, Ode, my apologies.
Ode, yes, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. You've really been doing well. You've been doing amazingly well. I want to say a very big thank you. Well done for all you do. I'm super excited to be here, but before I do my speech, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the management of Norland Industrial Group. I celebrate Mr. Johnny Cheng, the national president of Norland Industrial Group, Mr. Kenny Cheng, other African managers in Africa, all other managers all over the world, all over our Norland family. I celebrate every one of you, my Norland family, globally, my Norland family in Africa, my Norland family in Nigeria, and I want to appreciate every one of you. I want to celebrate every one of us for always flying the banner of Norland higher and higher and higher. I want to say a very big thank you to my team, amazing and dynamic team in Nigeria. I want to say you guys are the best gift to Norland Africa. I love you guys and I celebrate every one of you. I want to thank every one of you for being a part of this revolution called Norland. I'm here to give my speech, and I'm not going to take much of your time, but there are things I want us to note as we venture into the year 2022. The year 2021 was a great year. We smashed a lot of ranks, so much achievements, so much qualifications. We started this company some years ago as the fastest company in Africa, but we became the biggest company in Africa in the year 2021, in spite of the daunting challenges in our economy. We became the biggest MLM company in Africa, and we are still counting. And in the year 2022, I am here to charge us that the race has started. The year has started. We are born to fly. And I want to say that why should we crawl when we can fly? Why should we settle for less in the year 2022 when we can become great? Why? Now the year has started. For most of us, or most of you that have set your goals straight for the year 2022, I want to say congratulations to you. For most of you that you are about to set your goals, I want to say this is the right time for you to set your goals for the year 2022. The year 2022 is going to be a defining year for every one of us, depending on how we are starting the year, this 2022. The company has its own lovely plans, but distributors out there listening to me in Africa, listening to me all over the world, listening to me in Nigeria, Botswana, Kenya, Uganda, what are your targets? What are your goals for your business in Norland in the year 2022? We can't talk about the achievements that we have achieved in Norland in Africa. I can't overemphasize the lives that Norland has created, the impact we have created in the economy in Africa and in the world. But you listening to me as a distributor of Norland in the year 2022, what are your plans? What are your goals for the year 2022? Because it is how you start the year in the year 2022 that will determine how you're going to end the year in the year 2022. You want to go home at the end of the year with $1 million, $2 million. This is the moment. This is the time for you to take that decision, for you to set your goals right. You want to qualify for 3 cars in Norland in the year 2022. This is the time to set your record straight. This is the time to set your goals, to set your target. You want to decide on whether you're going to be flying a business class or an economy class. This is the time for you to decide. This is the moment. with our Norland system. The kind of car you want to drive, whether it's a Rolls Royce, whether it's a Mercedes Benz, whether it's a Toyota or maybe a Honda car, this is the time for you to decide. This is the moment. The year 2022 will not offer you the best until you desire for that best. In spite of the distractions that will be coming or will find around the world, I want to tell you, never be distracted, because one of the things that distracts most of the entrepreneurs in network marketing in our business is the distractions. And I want to say that in this year, we have about 52 weeks. 1 week is already gone. And I want to say to you, every week counts. Every day counts. From your Tuesday night to the next Tuesday, it counts in the year 2022. You need to make good use of the year 2022. If you want to make a difference in the year 2022, if you want to become a top earner in Africa, in the world, as far as Norland is concerned, the year 2022, this is your time. This is your moment. This is your time. We've moved. Unless you want the things that happened to you in the year 2021 to happen to you again. But if you want to change the narrative, you want to become the best of the best, you want to become that top earner, your goal is to raise 100 car qualifiers in your team, 50 car qualifiers in your team. This is your moment, guys. Let us not toil with our year 2022. If you waste your time this year, you are wasting your life. Every moment counts in the year 2022. Every moment, every single moment counts. And I'm charging us today, every one of you under the sound of my voice, wherever you're listening to me, if you're a Norlander this year, I want us to take the world by the storm. I want the world to hear about Norland. I want Africa to hear about Norland. I want Nigeria, Cameroon, Uganda, Kenya, Botswana to hear about Norland. This year is our year. There is no company out there today in the world and in Africa that can be compared with our Norland company. And that is why I'm charging us today for us to go to the drawing board. Now, all our targets, most of us are wishing. I wish, they say if wishes were horses, beggars will ride. But in 2022, I don't want us to make those mistakes that we made in the previous years. I want us to change the narratives. And then there is one guarantee. There is one guarantee I always talk about, and nobody will ever stop me from talking about it. You want to become the top earner in the world, as far as Norland Industrial Group is concerned. You want to make $100,000 weekly. You want to make over $1 million monthly. Now, there are secrets to this, and there are systems to this. And I want to tell us today that as we go into the year 2022, one of the things that you don't need to toil with is your presentation. If you want to remain a network marketer and remain a top earner and a max out king and a max out queen, as far as Norland Industrial Group is concerned, you must keep on doing your presentation. Calling somebody for seminar, doing your presentations, whether on Zoom, whether physical meetings, wherever, whatever you can do. You cannot remain a top earner and a max out king and a max out queen in the year 2022, no matter your rank, whether you're a yellow diamond, a red diamond, a blue diamond, a gold diamond, whatever you are, a silver diamond or a distributor. You cannot become a max out king and a max out queen if you don't do presentations. Presentation should be your watchword in the year 2022. If you want to hit ranks, if you want to smash ranks, if you want to become the top earner, if you want to become if you want to earn in millions of dollars, let me say this to you, listeners listening to me. In Norland compensation plan can make you a multi-millionaire in dollars. It is tested, it is proven. We have tested it and we've seen that it is still working. This year, leaders, distributors listening to me, Norland distributors all over the world, don't wait for your uplines for presentations. Don't wait for your cross lines for presentations. Don't wait for the company. The company, good, has rolled out its plans for presentations, for meetings. Now, for me, if I was waiting for my uplines to do presentations, for me, I don't think today I would have been the first and only yellow diamond today in Africa. Today, if you want to max out, if you want to become that max out king and max out queen in Norland Industrial Group, this 2021, every day of your life should be centered around presentation. Presentations, leaders, monitor your leaders, follow them up on their presentations. If we must take the world by storm, if we must continue to become the biggest company in Africa, that is my word for you today. Presentations, presentations, presentations. Leaders, let's go back to the drawing board. In this 2022, in spite of the distractions that are going to come, let's focus on our presentations. If you want to remain at the top, if you want to remain the top leader as far as your business is concerned, we are ready. Even me, I am super ready for the year 2022. And as we close, as we round up, I want to say to every one of you, a happy new year to every one of you. I wish every one of you, if you've not qualified for your car in Norland, I wish you many more cars. If you've not smashed ranks, I tell you that 2022, you are going to smash ranks beyond your imaginations. As you work on your presentation skills to do your presentations, you're going to become, if your dream is for you to become a top earner, in 2022, you shall become a top earner. That top earner, you want to become an enviable leader in the industry, in Norland, to the world in 2022. It is your year. Let's take the world by storm. Let's make Norland a household name. And at the end of the day, we'll all be happy with Norland and with ourselves. Thank you, guys. I love every one of you, and I want to see every one of you at the top in the year 2022. I love you. Thank you, guys.
Our hands together for that wonderful, wonderful presentation. Thank you so much, Mr. Ode. That was very, very wonderful. And thank you for some words of wisdom and encouragement. I feel motivated myself. So much. Thank you, everybody. That was a wonderful, wonderful seminar that we have. We have come to an end of our seminar for tonight. Okay, please, my teacher, can you please mute everybody so that we'll be able to continue? Thank you so much. As I was saying, we have come to an end of our first Zoom seminar of 2021 as the whole of Africa and neighboring countries. We had more on store to come for you. Please make sure that every weekend you attend the presentation. Mr. Romeo just told us that presentation are the things that will take you higher and make you a multi-millionaire, not in just any currency, but in US dollars. That means you are a billionaire in your era, if that's possible. So thank you so much for joining us. We had a lovely day. The presentation was nice. And thank you so much to Ms. Kiru for that wonderful, wonderful presentation we had on that Norland-Global machine, which will help us focus more on the health side of the business and help other people who have no problems or need some help in any way, and also make sure that they are flying higher in Norland. So thank you so much for joining us. From me, it is good night, and thank you so much for being a wonderful audience for everything that you have done. And thank you so much for taking your time. Good night. I love you, and stay humble, do presentation, and make money in Norland. Thank you.
大家好，国际市场的家人们，在2021年团结作战，齐心协力，取得了优异的成绩。在此，我向陈世浩先生带领的管理团队表示敬意，向国际市场的各位家人们表达诚挚的感谢。2022年是北方大陆产业集团新的5年计划开始的第1年，在新的1年里，我们大家并肩作战，齐心协力，在稳住现有的市场的基础上，让更多的立志创业、富有梦想的事业家们走进北方大陆这个最佳的事业平台，去实现梦想，创造辉煌。最后，衷心的祝愿国际市场的家人们家庭幸福，万事如意。
亲爱的北方大陆海外家人们，我是北方大陆产业集团中国区执行总裁罗兰安。在这里，我代表北方大陆产业集团中国区运营管理团队，祝大家新年快乐，身体健康，家庭幸福。2022年，希望我们国内外能够齐心协力，齐头并进，共创佳绩。Happy New Year！
新年普至，紫气东来，万象更新。亲爱的北方大陆海外的家人们，我是北方大陆产业集团副总裁李志磊。在这里，我代表北方大陆供应链，恭祝大家2022年新年快乐，事业顺达，平安快乐。祝愿在新的1年里，国际区能够满载信心，披荆斩棘，业绩一路飙升，创造一个硕果累累的2022年。Happy New Year！
我们是北方大陆中国区管理团队，在这